Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a very important health topic that could literally save your life: the early signs of prediabetes that you must know before it's too late. Prediabetes is a silent condition that affects millions of people around the world, and most of them don't even know they have it. It's the stage before type 2 diabetes, where your blood sugar levels are higher than normal but not high enough to be diagnosed as diabetes. The good news is that prediabetes can be reversed if caught early, but to do that, you need to recognize the warning signs. So, stay tuned till the end of this video to learn about the 10 key symptoms your body might be showing you right now. The first sign you should watch out for is constant fatigue. If you often feel tired even after getting enough sleep, it might be because your body isn't processing glucose properly. When your cells can't absorb sugar efficiently due to insulin resistance, your body doesn't get the energy it needs, and you end up feeling drained throughout the day. Many people mistake this for stress or lack of sleep, but persistent fatigue can be a subtle warning that your blood sugar levels are not balanced. The second sign is increased thirst and frequent urination. This happens because when your blood sugar levels rise, your kidneys work overtime to filter the excess sugar out of your blood. As a result, you end up urinating more often, which also leads to dehydration and an intense feeling of thirst. If you notice that you're drinking a lot more water than usual but still feel thirsty, or if you find yourself waking up multiple times during the night to use the bathroom, it's time to take that as a serious signal. Another common sign is unexplained weight changes. Some people with prediabetes might notice sudden weight loss even without trying, while others may gain weight easily, especially around the belly area. This happens because your body's insulin levels fluctuate, which affects how fat is stored and used. Abdominal fat is particularly dangerous because it's closely linked to insulin resistance and a higher risk of developing diabetes. If your waistline is expanding even though your eating habits haven't changed, it's something to look into. Next, pay attention to increased hunger, also known as polyphagia. When your body can't properly use glucose for energy, your brain gets the signal that you're hungry, even if you've just eaten. This can lead to overeating and weight gain, creating a vicious cycle that worsens insulin resistance. If you feel hungry all the time, especially craving sugary or starchy foods, it could be an early sign that your blood sugar levels are unstable. Another red flag is blurry vision. High blood sugar levels can cause the lenses in your eyes to swell, leading to vision changes. Many people with prediabetes notice that their vision becomes blurry from time to time, but they often ignore it or think they need new glasses. If your eyesight changes frequently or you have difficulty focusing, it's a good idea to get your blood sugar checked along with your eye exam. Tingling or numbness in your hands and feet is another symptom to be aware of. Elevated blood sugar can damage your nerves over time, a condition known as neuropathy. Even in the prediabetes stage, some people experience mild nerve damage, leading to a tingling, burning, or numb feeling in their extremities. This can be subtle at first but may worsen if ignored. Dark patches of skin, especially around the neck, armpits, or groin area, can also indicate prediabetes. This condition is called acanthosis nigricans, and it happens when high insulin levels trigger skin cells to reproduce rapidly. The affected areas often look velvety and darker than the surrounding skin. While it's not painful, it's one of the most visible signs that your body is struggling with insulin resistance. Slow healing of wounds and frequent infections are another serious sign. When your blood sugar levels are high, your immune system becomes less effective, and your circulation may be impaired. This makes it harder for your body to repair itself and fight off bacteria. If you notice that even small cuts or bruises are taking longer to heal than usual, it's time to pay attention. Similarly, recurring infections, especially in the gums, skin, or urinary tract, are common among people with high blood sugar. Mood swings and irritability can also be connected to prediabetes. Blood sugar fluctuations can affect your brain chemistry and energy levels, leading to sudden changes in mood, anxiety, or difficulty concentrating. Many people don't realize that their irritability or mental fog could be related to unstable glucose levels. If you often feel moody or mentally exhausted for no clear reason, it might be worth getting your blood sugar tested. Another often overlooked sign is trouble sleeping or poor quality sleep. Blood sugar imbalances can make it difficult to fall asleep or stay asleep, and nighttime urination can also interrupt rest. In some cases, prediabetes is linked to sleep apnea, especially in people who are overweight. If you constantly wake up tired, snore loudly, or struggle to get deep sleep, it could be connected to your metabolic health. Now that we've gone through the main signs, it's important to understand why prediabetes develops in the first place. The primary causes are poor diet, lack of physical activity, stress, and genetics. Eating a diet high in refined carbohydrates, sugary drinks, and processed foods makes your body pump out more insulin to control blood sugar levels. Over time, your cells become resistant to insulin's effects, leading to higher glucose levels in your bloodstream. Sedentary lifestyles also play a huge role. Physical activity helps your body use glucose for energy and improves insulin sensitivity. When you spend most of your day sitting and rarely engage in exercise, your risk of developing prediabetes skyrockets. Stress is another factor, as it triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that increases blood sugar. Chronic stress can therefore keep your blood sugar elevated even if your diet seems healthy. Genetics can also predispose you to prediabetes, especially if diabetes runs in your family. However, lifestyle choices still play a major role in determining whether you actually develop the condition. The good news is that even small lifestyle changes can make a huge difference in reversing prediabetes and preventing diabetes altogether. So, what can you do if you suspect you might have prediabetes? The first step is to get your blood sugar tested. Your doctor can check your fasting glucose level or your A1C, which shows your average blood sugar over the past few months. Knowing your numbers gives you the power to take control of your health before things get worse. Once you know your status, focus on improving your diet. Cut back on sugary foods, sodas, white bread, and pastries. Replace them with whole grains, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Fiber-rich foods like oats, beans, and vegetables can help stabilize your blood sugar levels and keep you full longer. Drinking plenty of water and limiting alcohol can also make a difference. Exercise regularly, even brisk walking for 30 minutes a day can improve insulin sensitivity and lower blood sugar levels. Consistency is key, so find physical activities you enjoy and make them part of your routine. It's not about intense workouts, it's about moving your body consistently. Managing stress is equally important. Meditation, deep breathing, yoga, and spending time outdoors can all help lower cortisol levels and stabilize your blood sugar. Remember, your mental health is closely tied to your physical health. Sleep should also be a priority. Try to get at least 7 to 8 hours of quality rest each night. Going to bed at the same time and avoiding screens before sleep can help regulate your body's internal clock. If you're overweight, even losing 5 to 10% of your body weight can significantly reduce your risk of developing diabetes. It may not sound like much, but it can have a huge impact on your body's ability to use insulin effectively. It's also important to avoid smoking and limit alcohol consumption, as both can worsen insulin resistance and contribute to metabolic issues. Prediabetes doesn't have to lead to diabetes. It's a warning sign, a wake-up call that gives you a chance to make better choices before permanent damage occurs. Many people have reversed prediabetes simply by changing their lifestyle, eating healthier, and staying active. If you've noticed any of the signs we talked about, constant fatigue, excessive thirst, frequent urination, blurry vision, unexplained weight changes, dark skin patches, or slow healing wounds, don't ignore them. These are your body's early warning signals that something isn't right. Remember, early detection is everything. The earlier you act, the easier it is to reverse prediabetes and prevent long-term complications like heart disease, nerve damage, and kidney problems. So, make your health a priority today. Eat well, move often, manage stress, and get regular checkups. Your body is giving you signs, it's up to you to listen before it's too late. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more health-related content. Take care of yourself and stay healthy. See you in the next video.